Alright, I am back out on trail. Today, I am at Cooke State Park. I was at this park 3 years ago when I first started the Superior Hiking Trail. This was my first section I started from Cooke, and I headed south, and then I started heading north. But I came to this park because it's beautiful. There's a section on it that I wanted to finish that's part of the park, not part of the Superior Hiking Trail, that heads to a lookout at the end of the park, and that's my goal today. It's about 6 or 7 miles away, and then I got 6 or 7 miles back. So I'm looking at a real hike today. I'm looking at about a 13, 14 mile hike today. I need some practice to get my hiking legs back, because I have not gone on a real hike with some real miles in probably 6 or 7 months. So in about a month, I am going to Colorado for a hike. So I kind of really want to get out and get some real miles on my legs. Down here is the St. Louis River. I don't know if you can really tell. You can kind of see it on the camera. That's the St. Louis River down there. And I'll be kind of following along that in a way. It's always going to be off to my left this entire hike. And then on the way back, of course, it'll be off to my right. But like I said, this is a hike I've been kind of looking forward to the past week or two, because I really just wanted to get outside and get into a real hike. So anybody else ever noticed that the only trees that fall on the SHT seem to be like the ones that have the blue blazes on it? I don't know, just a thought. can see through the trees, but that patch of water out there, that is Lost Lake, and there is a backpack and campsite at that lake, and I'm getting close to it. And I had a buddy, Steven, that was camping there last night, so I have not seen him on the trail this morning heading out. So I'm wondering if I will see him at that campsite or on trail. We will find out. Surprise, surprise. Hey, what's up? I had a feeling I might find you. All right, I had found Steven at the campsite like I was hoping I was going to. So yeah, he was still here, and he's got a beautiful campsite. Look at this. This is the Lost Lake backpacking campsite. So this is a pretty sweet spot. Like I told Steven, on SHT campsites, I'd probably give this a 1 to 10, like probably a 7. Not bad. You got a bear box right here. Got the latrine back there. And fire pit, 2 picnic tables. Not bad. So yeah, kind of cool that I found him at the campsite. All right, back on the trail. That was kind of cool to stop at Steven's campsite and check out the site and see how his night went in the woods. That was his first camp out, like out in the woods, not like a campground or anything. He said this is the most roughing it he's ever been camping. So said he had a good night. It was a little chilly last night, but he seemed to do okay. So as far as for me today, I think I have another 3-ish miles to get to the end of the park, to the overlook where I'm trying to go. So onward. All right, now I've come to a trail closure, and it actually looks like that trail has been closed for a while, which kind of messes things up. It says there's the upper lake trail, and I'm not for sure. It says I'm here. So how's the upper... Is the upper lake trail cutting over and then coming up over here, I'm wondering? Or should I just say screw it and go on through and bushwhack? I got a decision to make. Well, I'm a rebel. All right, I'm coming back down from the upper lake trail. That was just looping around where I came from. It was a harder way. I got straight up a hill. So I'm just coming back to the lower lake trail and heading back. So cut my hike a little bit short today. I looked at the map, and I mean, it says that trail goes through, but it obviously doesn't. There's an entry point on the back side of the park that goes up to the high landing, or the high trail, which was my destination with a lookout over the river. So that must be how you get to it for the time being. I've got enough miles out in the woods today. It's been some real rough terrain, so I've gotten some good hiking miles in today. I'm probably going to end up being around 11 miles-ish, something like that. So, and on my way in, I passed a small, like, quarter-mile river walk trail. So on the way back then, since I'm kind of heading back early, I will hit that trail, get some views of the river, play some music for you, and after that I think that might wrap it up for the day. All right, well that was the river trail. Beautiful little trail along the river. But that wraps it up for today. Not the 15-16 mile hike I was looking for, but I got about 11 in, so I'm still satisfied with today. It turned out to be a beautiful day. It was a beautiful morning and it's a beautiful day, so catch me on that next one.